Guys, look at this. This is my entire Dark Deception plush collection. So let's look through the plushies one by one. So first off, we're gonna go by order of when they appear in the game. By when the characters appear in the game. Starting off with Beerus. Beerus looks quite good. Good for a plushie. And Makeshift did a good job with this one. Really like it, and yeah. Next up, we have the Murder Monkey. Murder Monkey looks really good, like quite accurate to how it looks like in game. Murder Monkey is quite the good-looking plush. I really like this plush, and it's a really good one. Then we move on to the person that runs the realm with all the monsters, Malik. Malik himself looks quite good and accurate. How he does in the game. Got the devil horn, the demon horns, and everything. The suit looks quite good. Now let's go on to the next plush. Okay, now we're on to Agatha, which is the newest of the Dark Deception plushies. They did a good job with her. I like the detail that they did with the foot right there. They got the bandages that are on the foot. I like that detail, and they did a good job with the holes in her dress. The blackness in the eyes and the smile. And the long hands. Makeshift did a good job with this one. Now, let's move on to the next plush. Now we are on to the Gold Watcher. Oh my. I am glad we got the Gold Watcher like this, and they did a good job with the Gold Watcher and its design. It's just this one part right here that I'm afraid it will fall apart. But if you are careful with your plushies, then it won't. So yeah. Then we move on to the very first of the Dark Deception plushies ever made, the Dredeki. For being the first plush, they did a good job with this one. And I really like the video that Vince made when the plushie was soon to be, at its time, almost out to be ordered, and when he voiced the Dredeki. I ordered this on day one when she was announced, way back in 2020. Yeah, I've been collecting these things for about 2 years now. Wow. I've been a fan of Dark Deception since Chapter 2 came out, because that's when I first found out about Dark Deception. And I really, really, really like the game. And I really love Monsters Immortals, the multiplayer game. I hope Vince can update the game soon, and hopefully Epic gets through with that. So let's get on to the next plushie. Now we're on to what people are probably the most afraid of, the Clown Gremlin. Yeah, people with chlorophobia, beware of this little guy. He may be small, but has a strong bite, and he comes in swarms. The Clown Gremlin looks quite good. Yeah, if you have chlorophobia, I think most people that didn't get this plush probably have chlorophobia. Yeah. Now we're on to the Reaper Nurse. The Reaper Nurse looks quite good and accurate. Did a good job with her. Nicely done with this plush. I really like it, and it's a really good plush. Did a good job, Makeshift. I can't wait. And you did a good job with the details, and like the fact that you gave her the syringe. And yeah. Now let's move on to the next plushie. We're on to probably my favorite plushie, because this is the one of my favorite character in Dark Deception. Lucky the Rabbit. I just love his design. And I really like the fact that they went with the frenzy mode instead of, the normal mode, like the other plushies. This could mean that we get a normal mode of the other JoJo gang members in the future. But hey. Lucky the Rabbit looks really good. And I really like the fact that this one is in the one that's in its frenzy mode. And yeah, let's get on to the next plush. Now we have the door-breaking Hangry the Pig. He loves ribs, especially human ones. So you better stay away from him. Again, like Lucky, this is... For this plush, they decided to go with his frenzy mode instead of his normal mode. They did a good job with this, and I really like the details with the shirt. They did a good job with Hangry. So now let's move on to the next plush. Now we move on to the plush of the character in Dark Deception, which I think is the cutest. Yeah, and a lot of my friends think the same. The Trigger Teddy. Yeah, just seeing these little guys run around in the game is just so freaking cute. Like, it's like a scary kind of cute, like how Circus Baby is. How Poppy from Poppy Playtime is. Yeah. They did a good job with the Trigger Teddy. It makes me question, are they going to do a frenzy mode Trigger Teddy with, since this head is actually, see those teeth, that's the only thing that's actually connected to him, because this head can actually come off. Actually, there's 2 frenzy mode Trigger Teddies. Now, I wonder if they'll do both frenzy mode Trigger Teddies. That'll be interesting. Anyways, let's get on to the last plush for now. And now we move on to what I think is the best female monster in Dark Deception, Mama Bear. They did a good job with the Mama Bear plush. Sad they didn't give her eyelashes, though, because she does in fact have eyelashes in the game. But they didn't give it to her. Oh well. I really like the details they gave with her. They did a good job with her. And I can't wait for the other plushies in the future. Okay guys, that's my entire Dark Deception plush collection for now. I'm one of, probably a few, out of several hundred people that have a full collection of these. But these, and I say only a few hundred, is because these plushies are special and only made for a limited time, and only a limited amount of them were made. So yeah, this is my entire Dark Deception plush collection for now, until my Penny the Chicken plush comes. So get ready for that. See you guys next time.